Hello, friends, and welcome back to channel. Let us take a journey into mysterious power held in a single coin, a coin no bigger than the tip of your thumb, yet rumored to hold the energy to rewrite fate. The 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar, minted in the heart of the United States, may appear modest at first glance, but hidden beneath its metallic skin lies a story of untold worth and electrifying possibility. This is not merely a piece of currency. It is a whisper from history, a symbol of a movement, and perhaps, just perhaps, the golden ticket to an unimaginable future. This coin, bearing the powerful image of Susan B. Anthony, an icon of justice, freedom, and fearless resistance, was the first U.S. dollar coin to depict a real woman, not an allegorical figure. From the moment it was struck in the Denver Mint in 1979, it carried with it more than just monetary value. It carried meaning. The kind of meaning that resonates across decades. The kind of energy that clings to rare collectibles. An energy that can't be faked or fabricated. Now, imagine this. Somewhere in the clutter of your drawer, or perhaps in an old piggy bank, a 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar rests unrecognized, uncelebrated. But it could be the one. The ultra-rare misstrike. The off-center legend. The double-die dream. That single variation could elevate your coin from pocket change to multi-million-dollar artifact. And while most people wouldn't give a second glance, you know better. You know that sometimes magic wears a simple face. The world of numismatics, coin collecting, isn't just a hobby. It's a passion-driven treasure hunt, where values soar not based on glitter but on detail. A Susan B. Anthony dollar with a misaligned mint mark, a rare proof strike mixed into circulation, or even a pristine uncirculated version with full luster can attract collectors from every corner of the globe. The rarest ones have sold for tens, and yes, even millions, of dollars when stars align. These moments are rare, but very real. What's fascinating about the 1979 D dollar is that it was often misunderstood. Its design was criticized, it was mistaken for quarters, and many were put aside and forgotten. But here's the twist. Those very decisions created rarity through neglect. The coins that remain flawless today, shining sharp without wear, are rare because most others were spent, used, and worn down. The few survivors are the elite, the chosen, and owning one could mean owning a piece of destiny. Think of what this coin represents. Not just wealth, but legacy. To have a Susan B. Anthony dollar in remarkable condition is to hold a tribute to one of history's fiercest fighters for women's rights, civil progress, and equality. It's a symbol that transcends metal. It carries historical gravity, and that alone adds a layer of emotional and spiritual value few other coins can match. It is a reminder that change starts with the smallest acts, even a coin in your palm. And then comes the moment, the appraisal. If you send this coin to be graded and authenticated, and it returns with an elite score or a note of an error that escapes most eyes, your world could shift overnight. Auction houses light up at these announcements. Private collectors make six-figure offers in silence. The market does not sleep on Susan B. Anthony coins, especially not the rarities. All it takes is one exception, and your fortune is unlocked. It is not only the coin that is valuable, it is the story. Imagine standing in front of the world, telling how a forgotten coin changed your life. From humble beginnings to millionaire in minutes. From unnoticed to unstoppable. That is the dream that this coin awakens in the hearts of those who dare to look closer. And it's not a fantasy. It's a very possible reality if you have the right one. Your 1979 D. Susan B. Anthony dollar is not just a disc of copper nickel. It is a time capsule, a financial instrument, and a conversation starter. It is also a symbol of empowerment, both for Susan B. Anthony and for the owner of the coin. You treat it like treasure, not because it looks expensive, but because it might hold the weight of riches hidden beneath decades of dust. And remember, fortune doesn't shout, it whispers. You won't hear this on the news. You won't see it on billboards. The market for these coins is like an underground river, flowing quietly, powerfully, always moving. The ones who benefit are the ones who listen, the ones who ask questions, the ones who look at a dollar coin and see potential, not pocket change. So here's your call to action. Take that 1979 dollar and give it the attention it deserves. Examine it. Study its edges, its shine, its marks. Let the mystery unfold. Because what lies in your hand could be worth more than gold. It could be the coin that flips your entire destiny. In a world of noise, be the one who hears the soft sound of greatness in a single forgotten coin. The 1981 D. Kennedy half dollar. A coin that might look ordinary at a glance, but whispers to the right collector with a voice worth millions. Yes, friend, this is not just a coin. It's a sleeping giant of potential, a sliver of destiny wrapped in copper and nickel. Born in the Denver Mint, the 1981 D. Kennedy half dollar belongs to a generation of coins struck during a period of subtle yet powerful transition. By the early 1980s, the Kennedy half dollar had lost much of its presence in everyday circulation. Fewer people used them. Fewer were produced for general use, and most ended up in special sets or hidden away in boxes. But that scarcity, that slow disappearance from daily wallets, that is what began to build the legend of its hidden value. Now think about this. What makes a coin go from spare change to priceless artifact? It's not just age. It's condition, rarity, error, and demand. Some 1981 D. Kennedy half dollars were struck with perfection, their surfaces untouched by time. Others, even rarer, bear minting mistakes. Double dies, off-center strikes, clip planchets, or misaligned mint marks. These errors are like golden tickets, turning what might seem like a simple 50-cent coin into a six-figure treasure. But even the normal versions, when preserved in flawless, uncirculated condition, gleam with a collector's premium. When graded by experts and encased in protective slabs with high MS mint state ratings, MS67, MS68, or beyond, they become jewels of serious worth. Just a few pristine examples exist in the highest grades, and collectors with deep pockets and passionate hearts are willing to outbid each other for just one. The Kennedy half dollar itself is a coin rich in American emotion. Created in memory of President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination, this coin isn't just about metal. It's about memory, legacy, and honor. Holding this coin is like holding a piece of American heartache and hope, and that powerful emotion adds weight far beyond the coin's physical size. That kind of backstory, it makes people not just want the coin, they need it. And here's where it gets exciting. You might already own one. That little coin sitting in your drawer, bearing the D mark of the Denver Mint with Kennedy's stoic face and the presidential seal in the reverse. If it's the right one, in the right condition, you might be unknowingly sitting on a life-changing asset. What's often dismissed as pocket change could be the treasure that rewrites your entire future. The market for rare coins works quietly, but powerfully. Private sales, exclusive auctions, and passionate collectors create waves of value you won't hear about on the evening news. If your coin has a rare error, if it shines without a scratch, if it survived decades untouched, that's when it becomes a numismatic legend. And once it's recognized, you become the keeper of something truly valuable. Imagine walking into a coin show, holding that 1981 D. Kennedy half dollar in your hand. Imagine experts gathering around, eyes widening, murmurs rising as they realize what you possess. Now imagine the offers, 5 figures, 6, perhaps more, because what you have is not replaceable. It's not common. It's not just another coin. It is a symbol of rarity, timing, and luck converging at your doorstep. But with great opportunity comes great responsibility. You must not rush. Don't let it go to someone who offers a quick buck. Get it graded, understand its secrets, and know that its story matters. The coin market values authenticity, knowledge, and patience. And when you play your cards right, the payoff isn't just money, it's legacy. A single smart move could echo for generations to come. This coin can be your secret weapon. Not everyone sees value in a 50-cent piece, but you know better now. The 1981 D. Kennedy half dollar may be your hidden gem, your unexpected miracle, your once-in-a-lifetime shot. In a world where fortunes come and go, it's thrilling to think that yours might already be in your pocket, waiting only for your eyes to open to its power. So guard that coin. Learn it. Love it. Because what you're holding might not just be old American currency. It might be the keystone to your new destiny. In your palm rests a portrait history, a symbol of ambition, and quite possibly the first chapter of your billionaire story. Don't let it go for less than it's worth, because this is no ordinary coin. This is the king of your collection, and perhaps your future fortune. The 2000 Sacagawea $1 coin. At first glance, it may appear ordinary with a golden hue and the proud profile of a Native American woman carrying her infant son. But make no mistake, this is no regular coin. For those lucky enough to hold the right version of this piece, it can unlock a fortune that transforms life overnight. The story begins with the intent behind this coin's creation. The United States Mint wanted to honor the legacy of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition across vast, uncharted lands. She was young, brave, and carried her child through perilous terrain, and it is her image, along with the golden color of the coin, that makes this design instantly recognizable. But some of these coins, struck in Denver in the year 2000, were not just symbolic, they were truly exceptional. What makes the 2000 Sacagawea dollar stand out isn't just its story, it's the mystery surrounding a rare error. A few of these coins were accidentally struck using the reverse of a different coin, the Washington State Quarter. This extraordinary mistake, known as a mule error, produced one of the most valuable modern U.S. coins ever. Only a handful of these incredible hybrids are known to exist, and when they surface at auctions, the bidding war begins. One of these rarities has sold for hundreds of thousands of dollars, with experts believing that if more are discovered, values could reach into the millions. Even beyond the mule error, the Sacagawea 2000 coin holds special allure among collectors when found in pristine, uncirculated condition. Coins that bear no wear, retain their original mint luster, and are graded highly by professional services can command massive premiums, especially when they're from the early minting batches or display full, sharp details. These coins are not just valuable, they're legendary. Picture this. You're holding a coin you've seen 1,000 times, but something about this one feels different. It gleams more brightly, the details are more defined, and it bears a small but powerful D mint mark below the date. What if that coin is a key to a secret club of collectors, investors, and museums desperate to own one of the rarest numismatic wonders of the modern era? That small disc of metal in your hand might just be worth more than your car, your house, or even your lifetime earnings. There's a magic in the idea that something so small, so overlooked, could contain such monumental power. People search the earth for riches, digging into mountains or diving into shipwrecks, but this treasure might be sitting in a drawer, inside a forgotten coin jar, or hiding in plain sight in someone's purse. That's the wild, thrilling beauty of rare coins, the power to change lives, tucked away in pockets. Now imagine being the one who finds it. You research it, protect it, send it for grading, and then the truth is revealed. It's real. The phone calls begin. The offers roll in. Private collectors, dealers, even museums begin making proposals. And you realize you're no longer just a coin owner. You're the possessor of a legend. A coin that isn't just worth a fortune. It is a fortune. But the key here is knowledge. So many of these rare coins have been spent unknowingly. Some are used in vending machines. Some are lost to time. That's why. If you possess a 2000 Sacagawea coin, you must treat it with the care of an ancient relic. Store it properly. Inspect it closely. Never assume it's just another dollar, because it just might be your path to riches you never imagined. This coin carries more than monetary value. It carries historical, cultural, and emotional weight. It honors a woman who crossed continents with courage. It reflects an era when the Mint aimed to unite design, heritage, and innovation. And in its rarest form, it carries an error so spectacular it shattered expectations of what a modern coin could be worth. So hold on to your coin tightly. The world may not know what you have, but soon they might. You may be a step away from making headlines, from sitting at an auction table with millionaires, from holding a piece of American history that collectors dream of, all because of a golden dollar minted in Denver with a destiny far greater than most could ever imagine. This is no fairy tale. This is numismatic reality. A coin, a story, a chance, and maybe, just maybe, your ticket to billionaire dreams.